Hi there, hello, how are you? I hope you're having an absolutely amazing day so far. Amazing news, my kids went back to school. I'm a CANT mom. You know what that means for me? I get my routine back. I'm just excited that I get to be here and hang out with you all, and we get to open up the Daily High Club. This is a September box. It's September 1st. Happy fall, because basically everywhere has their Halloween stuff out now. I'm not at all complaining. I love Halloween. It's like my favorite. Everything that it has to do with. I grew up on scary movies. It was my favorite movie as a child. Next to Pet Sematary and Child's Play, kind of dabbled in all of the horror. I do all the haunted houses, all the haunted hay rides, which is a thing here in Michigan. I imagine it's also in other places like Iowa with all those cornfields. Probably also Nebraska, where you get onto like the trailer after a tractor is pulling a trailer that has seats that are made out of hay. I'm explaining it terribly. And then the tractor drives you through the cornfields and there's like spooky setups. Think haunted house, but outside. So there'll be like a guy on a medical table getting sawed in half. The patient screaming. The people on the tractor start screaming, which then tell the chainsaw person to start chasing them. It's a wild adventure. It's really fun. If you've never done a hayride and you have it around you, I highly suggest it. They are a lot of fun. I've also been really thinking about what I'm gonna be for Halloween. Before we open up the Daily High Club box, let's take a little hit together. I'm considering The Little Mermaid, but see, my biggest problem with trying to find a costume is that I don't like to dress skanky. It's also really fucking cold here in Michigan. It's always like 35 degrees and sleeting on us on Halloween. I don't want to be out in less clothing. I need like a costume that is a full costume or something that I can wear warm things under, like those inflatable cow costumes, and I can wear like a full winter gear setup underneath. Yes. So if you have any suggestions for me, I'm looking for warm, not skanky. Funny is always a bonus. So I will do something funny. Drop those comments down below, please. Let's open up Daily High Club. This is $30 per month. This is called the El Primo box. They have, I think like some Raw Essentials boxes, maybe some other like, maybe also even a VIP box. I think they have one that's like closer to 150. This one's only $30 per month. It's themed. It's only $30 if you subscribe to it within that month though. If you are seeing this video after the fact, I'm so sorry. You could still get it. It's just like a one-time purchase, and I think it's $45 or $50 or something like that. This one's themed and it's freaking awesome. I love the themes of these ones. This one's like gangsters, New York gangsters, the mafia, the mobsters. It's one of those. Okay, let's hide the glass from myself because I will peek. I'm that horrible person. I was the kid who searched for my Christmas presents every single year. First up, we have this little car toy. It's called the Daily High Club Street Sweeper. It kind of looks like a, it's not a pencil sharpener. You know what I think this is supposed to do is sweep your little crumblies that you get on your table or even in your rolling tray into like a little storage dish. If this worked, it would actually be a really cool idea, but it doesn't. You can see the two gears there. The wheel gear is supposed to catch the little street sweepers that are in there, like these little two brooms, but the gears don't touch each other. So it's not gonna make the little street sweepers move. Also, it was like kind of weird how they had this one already up. How do you make it go? See that broom? That broom's kind of fucked up already. The other one is fine. See, I think that's what we want. We want a nice fluffy one. So this was a cool idea. This was a fail, but this was a really cool idea. Next up, we have the little Daily High Club subscriber appreciation card where you can get 25% off of almost anything in the store with the exception of subscription boxes and e-rigs. And we also have a silly pipe. This is a mobster, gangster, mafia dude. Is that like scratches on his face from getting in like a tussle? He has a stash jar in his hat. That's cute. Oh my God. Next up, we have a pair of Empire rolling papers that are Benji's. So we have $100 rolling papers on the back here. It has like, you know, from the bank, the little tab, it says it's $2,000, which it is. It's actually 20 rolling papers times 100. That was so smart. They get me every single time. They are the coolest looking papers. I can't imagine how much ink is on these bitches. Does it say what it is? Oil, vegetable. Empire Rolling uses edible vegetable oil colored rolling papers for natural slow burn. Okay, that's nice. That's your rolling paper. Isn't that the sweetest? It also came with tips up here as well. Perforated tips. How nice. There is a missed opportunity. I think they should have put 420 in the cereal code somewhere, if they didn't. There is a 2-pack of the True Hemp Mango hemp wraps in here, and then there's like a little package. They put like the rest of the stuff all together. Like it's the dabbing kit. Of course it has a banger, a 14 millimeter. I like this one. It's like nice and thick. That's like some hella thick glass. That's some heat retention kind of thick glass right there, right? You know what we haven't gotten in like a subscription box or one of these cannabis mystery boxes in a really long time is freaking terp pearls. They can be hella cheap, they can be hella expensive, and they're hella easy to lose, and I've lost all of mine. It's something that I feel like I need to have replenished. We have 2 of the Daily High Club stickers. This one's really cool actually. An anodized glass tool. You could use it for dabbing. You can use it for deep bowling, packing bowls, packing dry herb vapes. It's got like a stabby pointy end. It's got a small scooper spoon end. It's a helpful tool. And lastly in here, before the glass piece, which I have no clue what it's going to be. I thought maybe a mobster. I swear they've already kind of done like a money bag and it appears to be potentially in that shape. But we have a glass mat and it's like the same image, obviously. I hope we got to sesh along. Let's take another quick hit before we get into this one. So this is the glass piece. Are you ready to sesh? I hope you're able to sesh along. If not, I hope you blow a puff of smoke for me later. Not what I was expecting. What? What do you call this? It's not a Model T. What do you call this car? A ghost car? Phantom. Is it called a phantom car? It feels right. It even kind of feels a little bit spooky. Like we got a little Halloween in September. Those windows are so badass. You can actually see down into the car. And then this is where we're going to put our bowl. Hi, neighbor. All right, here's our bowl. Let's give it a test. The mat is long, the piece is long. Those windows are killing me. Let's see how well I can do this out here. That was a perfect one-shotter. That never happens. Naturally, you're going to keep it tipped slightly forward because you're trying to get the flame as far away from your face as possible. So that's good. Let's also use a Moose Labs. Where did you go? All right, and we need weed. Oh, I can use that little tool, this thing. This is how we're going to fill it up. It's kind of nice pushing stuff out of a grinder. I do wish on these, like standard, the spoon was a little bit larger so I could actually scoop. I can't do that with you guys. We didn't get a lighter and I'm thinking, I don't think we ever get a lighter with Daily High Club. No, we've gotten lighter cases. We don't get lighters from Daily High Club ever, do we? Cheers to you. I hope you have an amazing September. It's gonna be your month. I can really feel it for you. Okay, we could get this little bit. Can you see it? There's a little bit more green in there. That's pretty much it. That was a fun little box. Everything pretty much was right on theme. I wish the little street sweeper would work. That would be pretty cool, but now I'm thinking about it. I bought from my other channel this one time, one of those desktop vacuums. Maybe we just need to get that. I don't see why it wouldn't work. And as long as you didn't use it for like actual cleaning and you were only using it for your herbies, then I imagine it would stay like semi not contaminated. Yes. I think that would work. Do you want to see my latest high buy? You've been staring at it this entire video. It's this ridiculous shirt that I'm wearing. Look at this. I love everything about it. It's kind of a ridiculous purchase because I live in Michigan where it's cold as fuck. And it's basically one of those shirts that's like, oh, you look like you're warm and cozy, but you're not at all. You can't wear this outside. It's literally just gauze. See-through, the thinnest material, but it's so cozy right now. I just put it on over top of like a long line bra. It kind of looks like a tank underneath. Oh my God, I love it. I got it at Target and it was surprisingly $22. Like I was kind of betting on it being like 15 bucks. It also throws off like the color on the camera. I had to make a whole bunch of adjustments even to just wear it for this video. Yeah, makes zero sense. Okay, so then that's it. That's everything that I have for you all today. I will have the details for Daily High Club down in the description box and in the pinned comment, especially in the pinned comment. Just always check there. That's generally where I put like the additional information and any sort of like maybe percentages off. Yeah, and it's always down there. Huge shout out to all my patrons for making videos like this possible, and to you for hanging out. Please consider hitting subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you next time. Love you. Bye.